welcome to you all on this very, very exciting day for us, which is a day where we get to open the building and look forward to the future of training in engineering. You can imagine in the building that we're standing in today, going forward, the number of students that will be trained in this facility. Some of them, if you think about it, perhaps aren't even born yet.
This is a $25 million building. It's the completion of a $200 million capital works program. It represents a commitment by the Queensland Government to training and a centre of excellence that is essential for the development of skills for our economy into the future. It's part of the Engineering Automotive Precinct, 8,000 square metres of engineering trade building, a modern learning environment with sustainable design initiatives, and it really is important that we make sure this facility is fully utilised. We can cater for approximately 1,000 students at any one time within the classrooms, the laboratories and workshop areas. Innovation comes from engagement with staff, engagement with industry to come up with new solutions.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very proud and happy to be involved in the opening of the engineering trade building here at SkillsTech Australia. The manufacturing sector contributes $20.3 billion to the state's economy and employs over 181,000 people, each with positive flow-on effect of up to an additional 5 jobs. So it is heartening to see such investment in state-of-the-art training facilities such as the engineering trade building that will support not only the development of skills in such an important sector, but also the development of skills for the mining and engineering construction sectors. The engineering trade building will also be utilised to deliver the advanced trade programs required by industry, including the delivery of welding programs, which will support the CSG LNG infrastructure design built to the ASME 9 welding standard. In this regard, Manufacturing Skills Queensland is entering into a partnership with SkillsTech Australia, utilising funding from our Strategic Investment Fund allocation from Skills Queensland to at this stage assist 30 existing workers in gaining ASME 9 welding certification.
Mary Campbell, can I thank you again for having me here. It's my second time in a week here at SkillsTech. For Alan, who passionately showed us around very quickly, and I know is going to be taking more of you on tours to show us this wonderful facility. As we've heard, it's the final facility to open as part of a $200 million the skills plan that I mentioned. So we can see it's got the most up-to-date facilities in technology. The important thing is for the message for the students of this facility in years to come. We know the importance of the career on which you've embarked. Engineering is central to the growth plan of the economy. Those who study in these rooms will be part of building our 4-pillar economy. And so with that, it's now time to officially open the SkillsTech Australia Engineering Trade Building.
Firstly, I would sincerely like to thank the Minister for coming and taking the time to open this fantastic facility of ours today. We really appreciate, in a busy schedule, that you've been out here twice in 1 week. And I guess as we heard from the Minister, this marks completion. It's a big milestone in the journey of SkillsTech Australia. It marks completion of a $200 million commitment over the last 6 years from the Queensland Government. I am extremely proud of where this institute sits today and where it's come in 6 short years of its history. I would like to acknowledge and thank past and present council members who've been involved in assisting and creating that vision of a centre of excellence to create jobs for young Queenslanders throughout this state, and they've given freely of their time over the last 6 years. I would also like to acknowledge that many people have contributed to this journey. Particularly like to acknowledge the dedication and commitment of the former CEOs of this organisation, Kay Giles and Steve Ghost. As Queensland's largest provider of trade training, the Institute is continually enhancing our training delivery methods for increased industry expectations. We really exist to support the economic growth of Queensland and Queenslanders. So without strong industry relationships and the partnerships that we're forming, we would not be able to achieve what it is that we do here. I would also like to take a moment to thank all those that work behind the scenes. The many Institute, of course, staff, our hard-working and dedicated staff that make all of this happen. There's been a lot of moving, as you can imagine, 13 campuses down to 4 in 6 years, and that's been done largely with good humour and good grace by many, many people. across the Institute. I'd just like to make one final commitment in this room and to you all, and that's about that SkillsTech Australia will continue to work really hard to be at the forefront of productivity reforms in trade training across this great state as we move into the future. We are custodians of the future here, and we take that task very seriously. Thank you very much for your time here today.